All right, week 16 NFL. Let's just get these picks over with. It's Christmas. It's my wife's birthday. I don't have time for this shit. So Friday, Christmas Day, we start off. Minnesota's at New Orleans. Let's get a nice pinball game for fantasy championship week. Unless you got guys that are playing against me. I got four league finals this weekend, including 2 super leagues for big money. I've already won a 5th league because it's based on most points, and I'm destroying everybody there. I take New Orleans to win the game, but for Thielen and Jefferson to score a bunch of touchdowns because I need that. Sunday afternoon, we got a couple games Saturday. We got 3 games. The early ones, Tampa Bay at Detroit. Galladay's out again. I don't know why they just didn't put him on IR like 9 weeks ago. Stafford's questionable. It doesn't matter because Tom Brady's cooking and Buccaneers are going to win. San Francisco's at Arizona, which obviously it's a home game for Arizona, but it's the kind of a home game for the 49ers too because that's where they've been playing because they're not allowed to play in the stadium because of COVID. 49ers season is over. They're probably getting Kittle back, but who cares? Arizona will sneak this one out. And then your Saturday night game, you get Miami at Las Vegas. And, Marcus Mariota is going to be an interesting play here for the Raiders. He looked good against the Chargers when Carr went out. And I think they got enough offense to beat out Miami. Miami, the defense is good. The offense is serviceable, but I think the Raiders can outscore Miami in this one. I'll take the Raiders. Now we go Sunday early afternoon. Atlanta's at Kansas City. Again, this is a game everyone's looking at for some big fantasy points, but I don't know. The Chiefs don't need the game. So you might get a lot of Le'Veon Bell in this one. I'd like Tyreek to score a ton of points, but I just don't know that Kansas City's going to need to, keep the foot on the gas the whole game here. So we'll see what happens. Kansas City's going to win the game. Atlanta's garbage, but, I'd just be a little bit wary about getting all the fantasy points you need in that one. Cleveland's at the Jets. The Jets finally won a game this week. And in true Jet fan fashion, everyone's complaining now that they blew the number 1 pick. I don't know why people make it a big deal out of this. First of all, yeah, all right, Johnny Lawrence, he could be the next thing, but maybe he's not. And, there's still 2 weeks left, so who's to say Jacksonville's not going to fall ass backward into a win? I don't know why everyone's getting excited, but this is what happens when you're Jets. You're the Jets and Jet fans. This is what you're worried about. Oh, we blew Johnny Lawrence. Who cares? Cleveland will win the game. Indianapolis is at Pittsburgh. The Steelers have lost 3 in a row after being 11-0, and offense is not looking good. And I'll tell you what this is reminding me of. The recent year Cowboys when they couldn't win a game in December to save their life. This is looking a lot like that. You have a strong, September, October, November, and then you fade in December, and Steelers got to do something to get it right. Indianapolis is going to be a tough matchup. The Colts can score. The Colts have a good defense. I'm going to take the Colts. Pittsburgh going to lose 4 in a row? Yeah, I'll take Indianapolis, but that game's a toss-up. Chicago's at Jacksonville. Here we go. Here's a game that Jacksonville can mistakenly win and put the Jets back in the number 1 spot. I don't think they will, but don't be surprised if it happens because it's the Bears. You never know what you're getting out of them. I'll take Chicago. Giants are at Baltimore. Giants, had a great chance to get their leg up in the NFC East, but they blew it with the loss of Cleveland. They're going to lose to Baltimore anyway, so, because they just don't score enough points. And Baltimore's, clicking now, so I'll take Baltimore. Cincinnati's in Houston. These teams are out of it since he won the Super Bowl last week when they beat the Steelers. They'll come back down to earth. Houston will find a way to win, but nobody cares. All right, late afternoon Sunday, you get Denver at the Chargers. I'll take the Chargers because Justin Herbert, a lot of people are depending on him for fantasy championships. I have him in one league, maybe two. No, I think it's just one. And Denver, you just don't know we're getting at Denver, and their defense can't stop anybody. So I take the Chargers. All right, Carolina's at Washington. The Phillies at Dallas. So here we go now, the NFC East. How many times over has this Cowboys season should have been over? And yet, if Washington loses their last two, the Cowboys win their last two, guess who's hosting the playoff game? The friggin' Cowboys. Washington, Alex Smith is questionable. And Dwayne Haskins, with the COVID thing, I don't know that he can play this week if necessary. So Washington could be looking at a third-string quarterback. Carolina's out of it. They got nothing to play for, but Carolina's competitive. I'll take Carolina to win the game because, they might get Gibson back at Washington, but, this is going to be a thing where it's going to, somehow it's going to come down to the last week, even though it should have been over already. But I'll take Carolina. Phillies at Dallas. Jalen Hurts. Everyone's already forgot about Carson Wentz, thanks to Mr. Hurts. And obviously, Eagles' offense is much better the last couple of weeks with him in there. Cowboys are moving the ball too. The defense is playing better. They're getting turnovers. They're still giving up points, but they are starting to get turnovers. Of course, I'm going to take the Cowboys to win because we still are alive for this stupid division. So why not? Rams are at Seattle. Rams handled Russell Wilson the first time around. I am starting Russell Wilson in one of my championships, and you're a little bit nervous because the Rams contained them last time, but I think we're going to get a shootout this time. You're not holding down Russell Wilson twice, and I'll take Seattle to win the game. And then Sunday night, Tennessee at Green Bay, possible Super Bowl preview. Probably not, because Kansas City's going to Super Bowl, but this will be a good matchup. A lot of fantasy implications. Waiting this one till the end. So a lot of things won't be decided until Sunday night. I'm gonna take. Let's see here. I really like Tennessee. It's tough to go against Green Bay, though. Oh man, that's a toss-up. You know what? I'll take Tennessee to win the game. I think Derrick Henry can help Tennessee offense control this game, keep Aaron Rodgers off the field. That sounds good. I don't know if it's going to happen, though. But I'll take Tennessee to win the game. That'll be a good game. And then Monday night, Buffalo, the new AFC East champions, first time since '95. Congratulations. Going to New England. I don't know. I think New England's been eliminated. I don't know, but New England's not getting in the playoffs, and so this game's kind of a dud anyway. I'll take Buffalo to win. But it doesn't matter because they won a division and they can't get the number one seed, I don't think, so who cares? So there it is, week 16. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Get your presents and whatever. And we'll check out Cowboys Sunday afternoon. And there it is, week 16 NFL.